Artificial intelligence is becoming more and more advanced and has already become a part of our daily lives. So why not to make money from it? ChatGPT is the chatbot with artificial intelligence that can answer questions, generate text in different languages, and much more. In this video, I will tell you how to make good income with this chatbot. So be sure to watch this video until the end if you want to earn first $1,000 this month. The first and easiest way to make money with ChatGPT is copywriting. Copywriting is the process of creating text that convince, inform, and motivate people to take actions. It can be writing advertising slogans, product descriptions, articles, social media posts, scripts for videos, and much more. The main goal of copywriting is to attract the audience attention and convince them to take a certain actions, whether it's buying a product, subscribing to a newsletter, or reading the article fully. With the help of ChatGPT, the copywriting process can be greatly simplified and made easier. This tool is capable of quickly generating text on any topic. For example, if you need to create text for an advertising campaign, you can use ChatGPT to quickly create several variations of headlines, basic text, or ideas for creative concepts. This helps you to save time and your effort that can be directed towards finalizing the end product. To build a successful work structure and start earning money from copywriting with ChatGPT, it is important to follow the next steps. Firstly, decide on topics and niche you want to work in. This could be copywriting for online shops, financial companies, educational platforms, or even creating content for blogs and social media. When you have a clear idea of what you're working with, it will be easier to find clients and focus on specific tasks. Next, you need to master the art of generating prompts, the request you will use to interact with the ChatGPT. Success in copywriting with it mostly depends on how clearly and precisely you formulate your requests. The more specific your prompt, the better quality text you will get in the end. For example, if you are working on an article about health, instead of general request, write an article about health, it is better to use more detailed one, such as create a text about how to eat right and improve the immune system, with a focus on seasonal products and recommendation of nutritionists. This will produce more targeted and high-quality results that requires minimal revision. Once you have mastered working with prompts, it is time to find clients. It is important to use several strategies at the same time. Firstly, register on freelance platforms such as Upwork, Freelancer, Fiverr, and others. Create a profile that highlights your copywriting skills and experience. Even if you don't have a large portfolio yet, you can showcase your capabilities with sample text created using the ChatGPT. It is important to show potential clients that you can generate ideas and create high-quality content quickly and effectively. In addition, you shouldn't forget about your personal brand. Create a social media pages where you can share your work, write about your content creation process, and give copywriting tips. This will help to attract the attention of your potential clients. It is also useful to participate in specialized communities where people share their experiences and look for experts. This way is really easy and doesn't require a lot of time. So I believe that you definitely succeed. The second way is not less profitable, but requires some more time and effort. And this is writing your own books. Creating books using ChatGPT is an exciting and promising opportunities to earn money, especially in the digital world. You can use this tool to create different types of books, from fiction novels and short stories to non-fiction, educational books, and even specialized literature. The main benefit of using ChatGPT is that it can help you generate ideas, write drafts, create dialogues, and even think through the structure of a book. In this process, you can focus on minimal edits and getting the text to the right level, trusting the main job of writing the book to the artificial intelligence. Let's start with an idea. You choose a topic or genre of the book that you are interested in or that has commercial potential. For example, it could be science fiction, detective, love story, non-fiction, or self-development book. With ChatGPT, you can quickly get basic structure of a book by requesting a chapter by chapter or whole work. For example, you might try to request like, write a chapter of the space travel book, where the main character discovers a new inhabited world. The ChatGPT will create the text that you can use as the basis for your book. After the ChatGPT creates the text, your task is minimal editing. Go through the text, correct errors, add your unique style, and make sure all logical connections and storylines fit together. You may need to correct dialogue, specify some details, or add an emotional touch. But in general, most of the work will already be done. When the text is ready, the next step is to publish the book. There are many self-publishing platforms, such as Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, where you can easily upload your book and start selling it electronically. It is also important to create an attractive cover, as visuals plays a significant role in selling books. If you don't have design skills, you can use ready-made templates or order the cover from freelancers. Use social media to promote your book, such as sharing quotes or interesting moments from the text. You could consider using paid adverts on the same Amazon platforms or social media to attract more readers. Positive feedback from first-time buyers will help boost sales. In the end, the ChatGPT book creation process allows you to minimize your effort and time investment by focusing on editing and promoting your own book. This method can be the basis for creating many books in a short period of time, which opens up new opportunities for making money in the book market. One last way to earn money is to translate the text. You would say there is a Google translator, and I agree, but it often makes mistake, so the text needs to be double-checked. ChatGPT can greatly simplify and speed up the process of translating the text. This tool can serve as the great assistant, especially if you need to translate large amounts of information or quickly process the text for advanced understanding. To start earning money from text translation with the ChatGPT, you need to follow certain steps. Firstly, it is important to identify the language pairs which you will be working with. It can be, for example, translation from English to Polish or from Spanish to French. The choice of language depends on the market demand. And if your language pair is pretty rare, you will have a high chances of getting orders. Next, you need to master the basic rules of working with the ChatGPT for translation. When you give it a request, it is important not just to ask for translation, but also to provide context so the result is more accurate. For example, if you need to translate a technical task, you can write a request, translate a text from English to Spanish, keeping the technical terminology and style used in IT documentation. This will help you to get a better draft translation and requires minimal revision. The next step is to find clients. For this, you can use freelance platforms such as Upwork, Freelancer, Fiverr, and specialized websites for translators such as Prozis or Translators Coffee. Create a profile where you indicate your language pairs, work experience, and examples of completed translations. It is quick and easy to create a portfolio. Take any text and translate it using the ChatGPT. And don't forget about social networks, because they can be a great tool to promote your services. Create social media pages where you share your experience, write about translation projects you've been involved in, and give translation tips. This content can also be created using the ChatGPT. This will help you attract clients and build your reputation as a professional. And once you start getting orders, it is important to learn how to organize your workflow properly. The ChatGPT can greatly speed up the translation process, but you should not forget about the need for editing and corrections. Be sure to check your text against the original for errors and for correct use of terminology. This is especially important when translating specialized text, where accuracy and attention to details are the key. So, to start earning money from text translation with ChatGPT, you need to choose language pairs, master using chat to create draft translations, actively seek clients, and continue to develop your translation skills. Over time, you will be able to build a successful business by offering clients quality translations using modern technology. Congratulations! You have mastered 3 ways to make money with ChatGPT. We have even more videos about cryptocurrency, finance, and making money on our channel, so go on over and take a look at it. I hope you found it useful, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. The Token team has been with you, and we'll see you in the next video.